Hey everyone, I'm ABC2 Meteorologist Mike Masco. Monday weather blog. Going to bring the weather blogs back because September is an interesting month with a lot of interesting weather. We are going to be focusing on, at least in this video blog, the cool air that's going to come pouring down as we get into the tail end of this week and into next weekend. So last week, 90 degrees. As we get into this weekend, maybe 70, possibly hitting 70 degrees, and some 40s. Possible very close to the beltway of DC, Baltimore, and probably into the Lehigh Valley of Pennsylvania. Probably be talking middle 40s at night by Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night. I'll show you that in 1 second. We're going to have to focus on the short term on some rain showers that are going to move in by tonight and into Tuesday. Right now there's indications the heaviest of the rains will be found down to the south and east. Let's bring up Maryland's most powerful the radar. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. And if you look down to the south, I mean, it's pouring. Ocean City, you get down towards the mouth of the Chesapeake, out towards Richmond and Norfolk. There's some very heavy rain falling, and it's going to be a soggy situation next 24 hours as you get south of Baltimore. Notice, though, the cutoff is really from D.C. on points north, so Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York City's fine, York, Lancaster, and out towards western Maryland. We're not seeing any precipitation. And I think what's going to happen is an area of low pressure is going to develop and stay just to the south and east of Ocean City. It'll scoot safely off towards the south and the east, but probably anticipating at least some heavy rain expected to set up from the Delmarva right up towards the Atlantic City Expressway, Garden State Parkway, and then out towards the east end of Long Island. So this is going to be the area where you're going to be dealing with some pretty heavy rains tonight, and then again as we go into tomorrow afternoon, and then everything will start to taper down as we get into Wednesday. Wednesday morning, everything will be fine here in the mid-Atlantic. Now, Wednesday and Thursday are going to be warmer, upper 70s, low 80s. Right now, I'm looking at some of the moss that's coming in from the GFS. So by Wednesday, forecast highs 78. Thursday may pop 85, and then Friday, temperatures falling as a cold front comes through, and we'll be down to 76. And then the cold air is going to come down. Look at this model. I want to show you the European run last night. And again, showing Wednesday, Thursday, and part of Friday, warmer than average anomalies over the East Coast. But look at the cold air drilling down over the northern plains. These are 25 degrees cooler than average degree Fahrenheit at 850. So that's going to translate to at least 5 to 10 degrees colder than average surface temperatures. Now, that's over the northern plains. So the cold air is drilling south into North Texas. It comes down out of Canada, and then it starts to expand towards the east. Take a look at this slide. This is showing us again, European going into Sunday afternoon, showing all this cold air. Look at the chilly air that's locked into the northern plains, into the middle Atlantic, New England, the northern plains. That's some pretty cold air going right down towards the south into New Orleans and Texas. And look at this cool air anomaly. It's actually going to be raining as you get into the desert southwest. That's why you're seeing some really cool anomalies. And then it looks like right now another shot of cool air comes down by next Wednesday. So the pattern from Sunday of this weekend, or Saturday we'll call it, of this weekend up till maybe September 25th is really looking cooler than average. So if you love fall, you're going to love this forecast as we go into this weekend and then beyond. What's going on right now is a few things. We're watching a huge ridge developing over northern Europe, and then there's another ridge and block trying to develop north of Alaska. So if we can get these two ridges to block together and maybe strengthen together, we are going to continue to pour the cold air down towards the south. Now, of course, the western United States is going to stay warmer than average. That's going to help keep the east cool, but this is a forecast. If you love fall, you're going to love this forecast this weekend going into next week. We'll talk more about this together on ABC2 News at 6 o'clock. I will see you then.